Guess who's just made a comeback? Yes, it is VW's best-selling hatch globally, the VW Golf. And it's just landed in Mzansi. But my question is it still every inch the Golf that we know and love? And is it still worth buying? Well, let's take a look and go through it. With me here is the R-Line derivative that gets all its sporty package from its R sibling. It really does look like it's performance-based and it's quite an eye-grabber still. This is the black edition that comes with a blacked-out grille as well as other black bits around the car that makes it a little bit more sporty looking. Now the R-Line comes standard with an illuminated badge as well as this light bar, which looks superb in the night. It also comes with these LED headlamps with IQ intelligence, an R badge in front, which might actually confuse others into thinking that you are driving an R, but that should be a secret for those who know. Coming in over on the side, you also have 18-inch wheels, which also come in different wheel options. I quite love this design, and I must say also the color on this car is quite outstanding. This is called the King's Red. The silhouette remains quite beautiful on the Golf, and of course on the side you also have the R badge, blacked out mirrors as well as the roof, which is a nice contrast to the red as well. In the rear you have nicely designed LED tail lights with sequential indicators and IQ intelligence. You also have the blacked out Golf badging as well as a blacked out diffuser. Now in here is plenty of boot space. 381 liters of boot space. It's quite big. You actually can fit all your luggage. I had a lot in there. I won't show you because it was a mess. And this specific derivative is equipped with a tow bar. Now, it is quite easy to operate. You just need to help it up a bit, and taking it down is just as easy as pressing a button and holding it in. All right, yep. And here's also a spare wheel. So, just as practical as I remember it. Let's jump in. Now VW knows how to make a car, and the interior really shows as well. The Golf is quite a nice place to be in. You have nice soft leather as well as a nice carbon fiber sort of detailing in the midsection here. Now you have a leather wrapped steering wheel with multifunctional controls. So when media gave feedback that we don't really like the haptic touch controls, they changed these straight into buttons again, which is quite considerate of the VW brand. In front of you, you have the instrument cluster, and of course you also have a new screen that we have seen in the Tiguan, quite big, about 12.9 inches of screen. The graphics are quite crisp, and it's an intuitive system that really is easy to navigate and work through. Below that you have your two C-type charging ports as well as your wireless charging pad, which actually charges up quicker than I've seen other cars do. The seats are quite comfortable and are also ventilated, can be heated and cooled. You also have an R badge as well as an integrated headrest, which you've come to see in the previous model Golf 8. As you know, all VW and Golf lovers love a good sunroof, so you do have a sunroof over there that can be tilted and opened all the way out. Now let's check how much space you actually have in the rear. So hatchbacks haven't really been known to be the biggest family luggers, but it does have adequate space here in the rear. I do think if somebody taller than I am is driving in front, you might have a little bit of, compromise space than I do have right now. I'm a short girl, so this is quite comfortable for me, as well as headroom is also quite spacious. This pew will be enough for 3 mid-sized adults, and you also have the added convenience of 2 cup holders and an armrest. This car is really spec'd exactly how I'd want it. You have your Harman Kardon sound system, the black edition. You have all your adaptive cruise and safety features as standard. And you also have your light package, which I really think completes the whole car very nicely. This car feels like an evolution of all the Golfs that we've had before. That nice unlovable and comfortable and practical feel that we've always loved about the Golf. Not even mentioning that it really does look good. This 1.4 engine is good for 110 kilowatts and 250 Newton meters of torque. Peak torque will be reached around 1,500 rev counts. This is a Tiptronic 8-speed transmission, which does give you actually good fuel economy. So far, my fuel returns have been sitting on 7.1 kilometers per 100. I haven't been driving the most economical. VW claims a fuel efficiency and return of 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers, which is really attainable because I have gotten to the lowest of 6.5. All that gives you a range of just 780 kilometers. That's a lot. Pricing for the base model 1.4 Tiptronic Life will start you at 580, and this R line that I'm in right now will go up to 688,000 Rand. With all the optional extras added in here with the light package as well as the Harman Kardon system, you also have the tow bar. Everything included can take you up to north of 780,000 Rand, which, if you're looking in that case, somebody might say they'd like to rather opt for a previous model GTI, which I really have no qualms with that. It is valid and that's okay. But whichever Golf you land in, it does really feel like an experience. It does feel like you've made a great investment and something that's a little bit more iconic. Okay, sure. This Golf has a bit of bad timing. I mean, we have been waiting for it for the longest time, and those who are waiting to jump into it have probably gone on to the SUV craze. So, is the Golf still an icon worth considering? Yep, I definitely think it still is.